Hey y'all, Snatch Life. So I'm in LA. I made it to LA. I'm seeing Nikki for dinner tonight. My Starbucks straw is too small. So in my hotel room where I am in the Hilton, there's like a whole gym up in here. Hold on. I'm gonna turn the camera around in a minute as soon as I can take a sippy sip. The fuck? Hold on. This is fucking insane. Come on. Jesus. Okay. All right, here we go. So I made it to LA. I'm here for a couple of days. I haven't been to LA in like forever. Though I used to live in LA many, many moons ago. Nikki's driving in from wherever she lives in West Bubblefuck to come and meet me for dinner tonight. We're going to STK. So when I'm with her, I'll do a video. Sorry I've been out of like away for a while because my Facebook was hacked and I could not get into any of my Facebook's accounts. Right now my personal Instagram is hacked. So hopefully I'll be able to get that soon. What's up, Miss Hale? How are you? My arm is still broken. It's been 1 month. Hold on. Let me pan everything forward because y'all seem so far away. Sorry. I'm munching because I'm hungry. Okay. There we go. So it's been 1 month since my accident of my broken humerus and my foot. I'm healing up. I'm finally forming calcium on the bone. So I'll be in this cast for a while. Which is fine. I need to sit my ass down anyway. I am headed to Santo Domingo with my girlfriend who is having surgery with Dr. Baez. And while I'm in Santo Domingo, I'm going to introduce you guys to another doctor who is bomb with tummy tucks. Nope, I want to go to Colombia. Someone brought this doctor to my attention. Like, he is a DR, like, hidden gem. So I'm still doing my research on him. By the time I get to DR, I'll be able to drop his name to you guys so you guys can have another doctor for your roster that you can look at. But the reason why I like him a lot is that he seemed to do a lot of like mini tummy tucks. And a mini tummy tuck is only like from here to there. And a lot of the doctors in the DR love to give tummy tucks. You may not need a full tummy tuck. You may need a mini tuck. So I'm going to introduce him. Plus his lipo work and his BBL work is fire too. So I'm going with my friend. She's seen Dr. Baez. And for the most part, this DR trip will be all about Dr. Baez. Because the girl that I'm taking to DR is very close to me. So, I'm going to be very hands-on with her situation. So I leave for DR October 9th. She's having surgery on the 13th. Naturally, it'll be everything Claudio. This time around, I'm going to pay attention to Claudio because I want him to teach me. I want to learn how to do the lymphatic massages the way they do it in DR. Because they don't do that here in America. I postponed my surgery until the spring. I think April or May, depending on how well my hand is healing. And then I'll be having mine, because y'all know I want my new titties real bad. So, if y'all have any questions for Dr. Buys, I will try to get her to do a live with me, like a Q&A. Y'all know how I do. So if you have any questions for Buys, have them ready. And I'll let you guys know beforehand, before that happens. Ooh, I read someone's comment on YouTube, like they barely noticed me with dark hair. Okay, me too. I barely noticed me. I'm doing a double take in the mirror myself. I decided to not do the blonde anymore because I'm trying to grow my hair out. Especially with like my broken hand, like I found braids to be very difficult to manage. So I'm wearing my hair like this until the end of the month, and I'll be going to Atlanta. And I'm getting my hair done there. I like the black hair on you. Oh, thank you, girl. I think it made me look like, does it make me look older or younger? You know girl, you know I want to be 21, okay? And it's really like dark brown. It's not really jet black. It's like dark brown. But I'm trying to let my natural hair grow out. So this year, the year that I'm off work, I'm trying to do a lot of things so I don't have to go back to work at the end of this. And I'm doing a lot of traveling this month. That's why I was very thankful when I went to the doctor on the 3rd and found out that my bone is healing well, that I do not need surgery. I do need my brace tighten up a little bit. So I want to wait till I see Nikki and her husband tonight so her husband can adjust my brace for me, because I can't do it myself the way I want to. Oh, it's a fresh look. Ah, okay, awesome. I need to be looking refreshed. And then what else is going on? So I'm in LA until Wednesday. So I'm here alone tonight. I decided to come in early so I can have time with Nikki. I am meeting a guy friend of mine here. I can't mention nothing about that man because why can't I mention anything about him? Because there's people on here that, you know what, I don't want to talk about it, but I don't want to mention the man. But Antonio is still in rotation. Antonio is still around, but I have decided not to when I meet a guy, like I put all my eggs in one basket. And the issue that I know with Antonio, like, he doesn't want marriage. So Antonio is comfortable the way things are. And I have decided, like, yo, until we have a ring on our finger and we've marched down the aisle and we get that piece of paper, we're all single. So I have decided that I wasn't going to put all my eggs in one basket, that I was just going to date. So I am meeting a guy here. This is technically, I've known him for quite a few years, but this is technically our first date. So our first date, he invited me to LA. Isn't that sweet? So I came in early so I can hang out with Nikki and another girlfriend of mine, but my other girlfriend, she went to Aruba. But you guys will meet her later because she's gonna come and meet me in Santo Domingo when I'm there with my other friend. And then when I leave here, because y'all know I just bought a new electric car, which is total car drama. It's a temporary electric car while I wait for another one, because this one charges up to like 335, I think I noticed was the highest charge. So I need the extended battery, which gives me more than 300. But anyway, so because y'all know I'm always trying to be slick, trying to get over, I had registered that car, tagged that car under my girlfriend's name who lives in Liverpool, New York. I thought that I can just roll into any New York DMV and get the fucking car registered. Hell no. So now I gotta fly my ass. So when I leave here on Wednesday, I am flying directly to Syracuse, New York, and there's only one flight leaving at 7:45 at night, and I'm flying into, why is it so hot? It's 72. Hold on, this is LA. Why they got the heat at 72? Shit should be like 60. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't go past 65. Okay, 65 it is. So I'm leaving here and I'm going directly to Syracuse where I have an appointment on Thursday to register the car. Then I have to spend the night and coming back Friday morning. So I'm registering the car in like near Syracuse, New York, because insurance is only costing me less than $900 a year. I wanted New York tags because I have not had New York tags on my car in a long time. And in order for me to get New York tags, I had to slick out the system. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'm going to Fort Lauderdale for a weekend. I was only supposed to go for a day. But y'all remember Tara? The girl I met in Santo Domingo who was from like New York too. Like we were there together last November. We were there together. So Tara will be in Fort Lauderdale. So I decided to bump into Tara in Fort Lauderdale. So I'm going to stay in Florida for like, I'll be there for 4 or 5 days in Florida. The 16th to the 20th, that whole weekend. She'll be there the 15th with her dude. So I'm going to go to Florida. But I was really going there so I can go buy my weave hair, which I end up buying from somebody in New York. So hopefully I like it. And then I'm dropping off a Louis Vuitton bag to be fixed at some place in Fort Lauderdale, where Louis Vuitton would have sent my bag to them anyway to be repaired and then charge me all that money. So I'm just gonna cut out the middleman and send it there. I found out about them when I was still having surgery. I most certainly am, hunty. I most certainly am. Yes, in the spring. You missed that part. Like April, May, I'm going to Colombia and I'm having my surgery. My only thing with the surgery is that, y'all know I went to see Dr. Marcos Petros and I gave the $100, the $1,000 deposit. If I don't see him, if I cancel the surgery altogether, which I have not done, I think they're only giving me they're keeping 600 and only giving me 400. But right now in Colombia, y'all, I am obsessed with Claudette Paz, P-A-Z. What? Let me tell you, turns out she is like a revision specialist. Yes, I am third. Yes, my third. Oh, who are you? Are you going to Santo Domingo? Which doctor are you seeing? And what are you getting? Because I might have a doctor you may want to look at before you decide on your doctors in Santo Domingo. So no, I'm obsessed with like Claudette Paz. So I think I might just forfeit that deposit with him or try to sell it or just take the $400 that they're going to give me and move on and go see her because her work is... Yeah. Oh, so let me go back. So I'm going to go to Fort Lauderdale to buy my hair. Then I'm going to Atlanta to get my hair done. Then I'm going to St. Louis for a day. And then my girlfriend that I'm traveling with to Santo Domingo, we're leaving from St. Louis to Santo Domingo because we're flying together into DR. And our layover will be, I think, in Atlanta. Who is the doctor? I'm already booked, but I don't mind looking. Okay, what are you getting? Tell me what you're getting. And then I'm going to see if he's good for you. And what's your height weight right now? Is your BMI, are you under 30 BMI or under 32? Oh, damn, I'm on the phone. Let me see if I can find, oh no. Since my trip to DR is going to be arm lift on another BBL. Ooh. Are you, which doctor have you chosen in DR? And are you sure you want to go to DR with that arm lift? Because I have seen some fire arm lift in Colombia. But who are you going to in DR right now? Breast lift. Okay. So my friend that's going with me, she had gone to Miami to go have surgery. And let me tell you, I hate her Miami surgery because she still looks like a Teletubby to me. Like, I'm a thick chick. Okay. You're not seeing Dr. Buys? You should be seeing Dr. Buys if you're a thick chick. Because Buys is one of the few doctors in Santo Domingo that's seeing women with high BMIs and are doing a great job on them. I was trying to get my girlfriend to see Manuel Peralta, but Manuel Peralta won't take her because she's a smoker. You're a 34 BMI. You know the 34 BMI specialist in Santo Domingo is Dr. Buys. So my girlfriend that's going to see Dr. Buys, she's like thick, but she's thick like me. And she's kind of built up like me a little bit, but she's got a stomach. She went to Miami to get her stomach done, to get her lipo. And you know Miami don't do lipo. I went to Minna. Oh, he's good. Is what's his name? Israel? I hope you're not going to him for the third. Who's your third? Who are you going to know? Or are you going back to him? Because he's good. I like his work. Yeah, so the reason why I chose Buys, I don't know. I'm going to tell you why I chose Buys for my girlfriend, Shauna. Because Shauna's not a big girl, because she's not the typical Buys doll. I think Buys' dolls are bigger girls. Shauna's not a bigger girl. She's like 152 pounds, 5'3". She's 5'3", 152. I think she might weigh a little bit more than 152, but she's claiming 152. I'm gonna give her like 160. So she's like 5'3", 160. Why did I choose Buys for her? Oh, because it was last minute. Initially, we were going to DR so she can get a new Toto from Dr. Luciano Pena. This is how this whole thing started. So I called her up. Yes and no. Okay. So who you going to now? So here's how this whole thing started. So I called her and I said to her, bitch, we ain't doing shit. This is the time that you should go to DR and you should get your pussy done. Because we were talking about me getting my new Toto from Dr. Luciano Pena. I said, this is the time when you should get your pussy done. So she's like, oh, yes, bitch, you're right. I hate my pussy. I do need a new pussy. Yes. So I got her to agree on that. So I called Dr. Barbara, who is Dr. Pena's Terabayo. Oh, you know what? Someone just brought that doctor to my name, to my attention. He's on my regular Facebook. He's on my regular Instagram, but he's not on my fucking Snatch Life Instagram, and my damn regular Instagram is like fucked up. I have to go back and check on him. Someone literally just dropped his name in my DM. Mine's done. What, your new Toto? My Toto did not hurt. I told you the story of how Antonio seemed to have like knocked like all of like my insides. Like I told y'all, I could not pee for like 48 hours. Like it took me like literally 2 weeks for me to start peeing normally. So, So I used my Toto once with Antonio and have not used it with him again. Which is crazy. And that was a little over 3 months ago. We just hit a 3-month anniversary. Because I realized the other day that I was that it had been 3 months. I am terrified to use this Toto, let me tell you. After that experience that I had with him, like, I was like, yo, like, he, like, damaged, like, my uterus. Like, he just fucked me up. I cried like a baby. Like, it wasn't painful, but, like, I was like, yo, I literally could not pee for 48. I think I came on here and I told you guys a story how I could not pee for 48 hours. Like, he literally knocked my gut. Like, I don't know what the hell he did with it. My whole shit was traumatized down there. So, like, right now, I am literally terrified to have sex with Antonio again. And luckily for me, he's a guy that would much rather chase his money than chase Toto. So, I'm happy for that. Yeah, so anyway. So after I leave Atlanta, then I go to St. Louis, and then it's DR time. But, oh, no, I wasn't telling that story. My ADD is kicking in again. I was talking about how she initially wanted to go get her Toto done. So she was originally supposed to go get her Toto done, and that was the plan that we had made. So then she called me. So I made all the arrangements. Then she called me, and she says to me, yo, for real, I don't even need my pussy done as much as I want to do, like, my boobs. Because she needs, like, a breast lift. Because she needs a reduction and a lift. And then I was like, yeah, bitch, and you need to fucking liposuction your stomach because your shit looks like you could be, like, the bitch looked 4 months pregnant, and she went to Miami 2 years ago. This is the reason why I don't, for me, Miami is good if you already have, like, a good foundation. Like, Miami is not a good, like, round one spot to go to if you're a heavier girl. If you're a smaller person and you just want some liposuction in some isolated areas to put in your butt, then yeah, go to Miami. But if you need full body lipo, if you need a 360 lipo, no, you don't want to go to fucking Miami. You'll come back looking like a Teletubby. So anyway, so she got her body done in Miami. Hold on, I'm gonna read it. And she looks like shit. So when she called me and she was like, yo, I think I want to get my body done, the first person that popped up in me was Buys. And I think one of the major reasons why Buys popped up in my head is because I have a great relationship with Buys. And because I have a great relationship with Buys, I knew I could have just called her office and get her an appointment because I had already booked the flight for her to go get her Toto done. So, and then you call me and then you change it to like, okay, now I want to get my body done. And I'm like, okay, Cindy approved, bitch, because you do need that body done. So she wanted to do the same thing I did and get her fupa fat and then have her fupa fat put in between her Toto. But she can still do that with the hyaluronic acid, how Nikki had hers done to fatten her up instead of the whole surgery. So Sean is still going to get her Toto done, and she's still going to get her 360 lipo with, Buys is giving her a tummy tuck because that's what the bitch needs, and a breast lift. Hold on. Let me read your thing. Hey, Miss Shepherd. Oh, okay, when you say no Toto, you mean the whole, yes. I had the laser tightening. No, let me tell you what Buys did to me. So Buys went in, she lipoed my fupa fat and took the fupa fat and plumped me up my outer lips. And then my inner lips, she cut my inner lips, and I still don't pee right. Because right now when I pee, I swoosh. I realize that your labia minora, your inner pussy lips, is to guide your pee into the fucking toilet. That is the major purpose of that fucking piece of skin being there. Because without that, I'm just a water hose. No, I had the whole thing done. She did the tightening, the stimulation, the G-spot, the whole shebang bang boom boom she did for me. I might have her do a little more clitoral stimulation on me. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have her examine me and tell me if I need it. But since I'm gonna be there in the office with Shauna anyway, I might as well just get a refresher while I'm there. I have a quote from her. I just don't see any breast work. Oh, from who? From buys? What? The toto? No, my toto wasn't painful at all when I had it done. And let me tell you, for me, getting my toto was like the best thing. And this is the reason why I want my girlfriend Shauna to get her pussy done. Because for me right now, I think she's just out here just giving pussy away and not even thinking about the fact that her purse is her most prized possession, right? Oh my God. All right. So Roya, I know you're gonna be on here looking. Don't tell fucking Shonda I'm talking about her. So anyway, so I think like she needs to. I want her to get her pussy done so she can feel good about herself. So she's just not out here just giving her pussy away. So sidebar real quick of how my arm got broken. So I'm staying with her because normally when I go to St. Louis, I stay in a hotel. So I'm staying with her because she invited me to come and stay with her. Some nigga she met in Atlanta a couple weeks before came to her house. She claimed unexpectedly, but how a stranger that you just met come to your house unexpectedly? Like the nigga had the address. When he asked for the address, and she must have known something was gonna happen. And so the dude came over and I went downstairs to go and greet him while she got dressed. She comes downstairs and he was like, oh, ladies, get dressed because it was a Sunday. Let's go out for brunch. Let's have mimosas. So I was like, yeah, cool. Let's go have mimosas. So she was like, no, I want to go lay in the bed. You want to come lay in the bed with me? And I was like, ugh, disgusting. And I hate when women do that because it always leads me to what I always say. Like, a nigga not gonna do shit for you if you just give the fucking pussy away. And this is the reason why men don't step to the plate. Because me, personally, in St. Louis, I feel like a girl will meet a guy like at 3, 4 o'clock. She's fucking him by 10 o'clock. And I'm dead ass. And I hated that she had done that. Like, a few other things that happened the couple nights that I don't even want to bring up because this video is going to be everywhere. But I'm going to tell this part of the story because she already knows how I feel about it. So, like, I decided to leave them and to go run around and do my thing. And she sends me a text message saying, oh, this is this dude's first time. I'm going to see you on your birthday. And my birthday was that Wednesday. So, bitch, so you invited me to stay at your house and then you're kicking me out for some nigga you just met last week in Atlanta? Needless to say, I was not shocked when she called me and says to me, oh, bitch, guess who clicked me off of their Facebook page? And guess who not really talking to me no more? You think? You think? You think? You gave the pussy, like your most prized possession, you just fucking threw away and just gave it to him. Just like that. Like it was nothing. So I ended up going over to my friend Janelle's house, and Janelle is a functioning non-alcoholic, and we all know that. And one thing led to another. I had too much fucking Patron with her. She does not respect other people's boundary. And next thing you know, I am down a flight of fucking stairs. I don't know how I got them, with a broken humerus and a broken foot. And that's how this happened. So I always say to Shauna, like, yo, cause and effect. Like, you have to be aware that the shit that you do causes other people issues. So had she not kicked me out for dick, then this would have never had happened because I would not have been with Janelle that night. And that's how that happened. Let me read this. Hey, Rosalie. I just love how you live your best life. Oh, thank you, Miss. Who is that? Oh, I can't see. Oh, Miss Pretty. I need to go to DR when I'm down there. Oh, girl, when I'm down there, LOL, laughing my ass off. You be helping us. Oh, yeah, girl, I will be in DR. Hey, I will rewatch to catch up. Nice to see you. Oh, love to hear. Thank you. I will be in DR from the 9th of October until the 27th of October. It's going down. I'm trying to get my girlfriend to stay longer because I want her to have enough massages from Claudio. Because what I learned about her situation, she thought she had a lot of liquid from the last time because her surgeon in Miami, some surgeons in Miami don't even give you drains. So she thought that so DR is good for her because she'll get drained. She's going to Claudio and she's going to do her thing. I noticed because when she got her quote from Buys, she was like, oh, this is the recovery house. I was like, bitch, you ain't saying no fucking recovery house, number one. And number two, she was like, it come with 10 massages. No, bitch, you need more. No, was it? I don't even think it was 10 massages. I think it was like 6 massages. I'm like, no, bitch, tell them you don't need the massage or the fucking recovery house. Because she paid for our first class tickets to go there and I'm picking up the hotel. Well, it was going to be an Airbnb and I had, you know how I love me an Airbnb. But I decided this time that I was not going to do an Airbnb, that I was going to do the Hilton Hotel, the one across from the Blue Mall, for several reasons. Number one, I'll be there with her. I don't want to have to fucking clean because whenever I rent an Airbnb in Santo Domingo, I go to the store and I will buy buckets, mops, brooms, buckets, cleaning supply. I buy a whole bunch of shit because I don't want to touch their mops and their brooms and shit because of like COVID. And in DR, they got the real mops, like the old school mop that you gotta fucking wring out. And so I buy my own supplies. And sometimes I don't like the way the pots look when I'm in the recovery house, when I'm in the Airbnb. So I spend a lot of money like buying stuff. So I decided that I wasn't going to do that to myself, that this time around that I was going to stay in the Hilton Hotel and have maid service who come in every fucking day, clean up the room or whatever. And so we have a two-bedroom suite. We have like adjoining suites, which is going to be nice because I think Nikki's going to come through. And then my other girlfriend from California is going to come through. Tara is also going to try. Crystal. So Nikki might come through. Crystal has definitely come through. And I believe that Tara will be coming through. What time is it? I wonder what time is my reservations with Nikki. Let me check my reservations while I'm talking to y'all because I'm just yapping away. And so I decided that I would stay at the Hilton because it'd be easier. Oh shit, y'all know how I just got that new American Express card? Y'all know I lost that motherfucker today at the fucking Avis rental place. I don't know how that shit fell out of my thing, but with my one hand, one arm, like my head is just not, I'm doing a lot of goofy shit. Hold on, let me check the open table and see what time my reservations is. Because I'm going to do another live when I see Nikki, so you guys can say SBH. Write it down the stairs. Yummy. Oh yes, at the Blue Mall. Yep, I will definitely be there. I like the indoor, but I also like the outside area. And then like down the block, like one block from there, there's like tons of restaurants. So that was another reason why I decided to stay at that Hilton. I think it's the Homewood Suites because I thought about staying at the Embassy Suites because remember how cute my room was? But I'm like, nope, I'm gonna stay right across from the Blue Mall just in case I wanna get something. That I'm just literally right there and I can walk up to Starbucks down the block. I can do like a lot of things. So I decided no Airbnb this time, that I was just going to stay at the Homewood Suites and have maid service take care of me. I'd rather tip the limpieza than for me to keep buying supplies in the room. And this is not about me, this is about her. And so I decided, come on. Jesus. I swear, them hacking my account just really fucked me up on everything. Now I can't get into my fucking open table. Did I change the password? I don't even know. So now, oh, I think I might have sent her, I think I sent her a text. Let me see if I can find the text that I sent her. Or if I can find it through my email. The open damn table. Because I need to figure out how much longer I'm going to be. But either way, even though I'm not having surgery, I am very excited to be going to DR. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so 5:45. Okay, it's 3. Okay, so I have a few more minutes with you guys. So my open table with her is at 5:45 today. We're going to STK, which is in the W Hotel. I don't know what I'm going to wear. I'll figure out something out in my bag. Yeah, so that's what's going on with me right now. So I'm in LA, like I said. Let me recap so I can get off. I'm in LA until like Wednesday. I'm here meeting a dude, but he doesn't come in until like tomorrow. I cannot mention anything about him because of I think he wants his anonymity. And I am perfectly happy giving it to him. So this is technically like our first date. I've known him for like a couple years. He randomly called me to find out how I was doing with my arm because he had seen on social media that my arm was jacked up. Actually, he knew that my arm was jacked up. And then he said, hey, if you don't have to have surgery, because I was waiting for my next doctor's appointment for the 3rd. And he was like, yo, if you don't have to have surgery, you want to bump into me in Cali? And I was like, yeah, I'll go anywhere you paying for. So he was like, yeah, I got you. So I booked my flight and then I came. So he's paying for the flight, the rental car, my room. And then tomorrow we're switching hotels to another hotel downtown, which is supposed to be really beautiful. Oh, this hotel, hilarious but true. Yo, there's like a whole gym up in here. Like I can't even use that. Hilarious, right? Like a whole gym in my room. But the room is really gorgeous. And the bathroom is like super duper dope. But yeah, there's like an entire gym like in my room. Like who knew, Hilton? Hilton doing their thing. And the best part about this room is that I had a certificate. It's called Spend the Night on Us certificate. So I get $200 gift. It was a $200 Visa card that I'll get when I send in the receipt, and then they'll give me $200 back. And I think the room is costing me like $238 a night, so I'll really only be spending $38. And homeboy's giving me $300 on the room, so boop, look at me coming up on top. And then I'm switching hotels tomorrow when he comes in. I'm staying by the airport because I'm going out to meet Nikki, but he comes in tomorrow like at 8 or 9, and I didn't want to be too far away from the airport, so I decided to stay close to the airport and then drive on. Yeah, and that's it. I'm gonna have to pull this off because I'm gonna have to get dressed. And that's it for right now. So, yes, Rosalie, the Blue Mall is a great location. So that's it. I'm gonna do another live when I'm near Nikki. So, so we can say hello. This would be my, actually, so funny. This would be my first time seeing Nikki outside of Santo Domingo. Every time I see Nikki, we see each other. This shit is itch. Every time I see Nikki, we see each other in Santo Domingo. So hilarious. This would be my first time seeing her that's not in Santo Domingo. Too funny. And I'm used to her rolling up on me on Santo Domingo. Now I'm rolling up on her in LA. Hilarious. Yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna let you guys go, and then I'm gonna do another quick live when I'm with Nikki tonight, Nikki and her husband. I don't know why I did that in quotes, because I like her man. The booyaka booyaka. So I will, so that's it. So we'll talk soon, and then I'll do a live from the new hotel tomorrow. You guys have an amazing afternoon. Be safe. Bye.